Dear friends, I want to come with you with a good news. The good news is that what we are hearing from last 1 month, the news is that the restrictions towards COVID-19 will be removed very soon by next coming December month 2022. So we have experienced the restrictions. It was very difficult, but we have to follow because the coronavirus was very difficult, very horrible, and also it has been taken many of our dear ones' life, and we have seen that situation. So for that, restrictions were there, where without mask we cannot go out, and without mask we cannot enter any area, and we cannot go out on the streets. And second restriction came is without vaccine we cannot travel also. Without vaccine we cannot travel by air, we cannot travel by bus, train, and also we cannot travel by car also. So these are all the very critical restrictions we faced because the corona or COVID-19 virus was so horrible. And also where there were a situation we didn't get the cash from the bank, because maybe through notes or the paper notes we may get the virus. So these are all the very difficult situations we have faced. But the good news is what we may hear shortly officially is that these restrictions will be removed very shortly. Few countries already, airports also, they removed the COVID vaccination certificate also. But anyway, that officially we will come to know by news. So these restrictions were very critical. We are unable to tolerate that kind of situation we faced, and today we thank God we came out of from that COVID-19. But dear friends, today we have came to each and every one we have experienced in 195 countries that without mask or without vaccination we cannot move anything. That kind of experience, that kind of rule has been passed, and we have faced it, and each and every person has got communicated and he has followed, and it has been implemented, and we are able to come out. So what I'm telling you is, so these restrictions can be brought it out, and it has been communicated, and it has been understood by each and every person in 195 countries in the world, not any few countries. All the countries understood, and it has been communicated. So what I want to communicate here is, so these restrictions, what we experienced or faced today is, these are all preparing for the end days. Because we are seeing these are all physically, all these activities, restrictions, but spiritually the world is preparing for the end days. Dear friends, we are in last days. We don't know when end is going to come, because Bible says the last end of the days, 7 years will be ruled by only one person. Because if you see in the world, today's world, there is a lot of confusion. War is happening, and rumors of war is coming. Maybe we don't know which country is going to fight another country, and there is no peace. Outside, everyone telling you there is a peace talks are going on, but if you see core inside, there is no any peace, and nobody is now listening any other countries, or there is no proper leader now. This kind of chaos is going on in this world. So that's why now leaders are preparing for one world order. They want to bring one world order. If the one world order comes, one world leader should come. So last 7 years is going to be ruled by one world leader. That's what Bible says. I'm going to read it for you. If you read in the book of Revelation, in the New Testament, in the Bible, New Testament, book of Revelation, if you read 13th chapter, so the 13th chapter, 16th and 17th verse. The second beast also forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, so that they would not buy or sell unless they had the marks, which is the name of the beast or the name of its name. So dear friends, what I'm telling is, here the beast is indicating a leader. If you read the book of Revelation in the Bible, you will come to know that book talks about the countries, and that book talks about the leaders. So here the second beast, what it is mentioned is, it is talking about the leader. So when that leader comes, he is going to bring one rule, that he is going to bring his mark, and each and every one should have that mark. Without that mark, you cannot buy or you cannot sell. That is the rule he is going to bring it to this world. That is going to happen in the last 7 years of this end of this world. But Bible says, before that 7 year coming to this world, the whoever believed in Jesus Christ, they will be lifted up to heaven. They will be caught up to the heaven. That's what the good news is there. So dear friends, the one world order or the one world ruler who is going to come, he is going to rule very, very, very horrible, and his ruling will be very difficult, and he is going to be very cruel, where a normal person cannot manage his rules or his power. If you want to escape from that 7 years tribulation period, if you want to escape that 7 year, that one world ruler timing, you must accept Jesus Christ. Because Bible says, if you believe in Jesus Christ, if you accept in Jesus Christ as your Savior, you will be rescued from this 7 years of terrible last 7 years period, and you will be taken away to the heaven. So dear friends, if you want to escape, please accept Jesus Christ. This is a good news. In future, you are going to find this good news, the result you are going to face from this, if by accepting Jesus Christ. Please believe in Jesus Christ and get rescued from this 7 years end days of tribulation period. God bless you, and I'm going to come with you with the next video.